In this class, we will discuss some more example based on inverse transform of logarithmic functions and inverse functions. First example is find L inverse of tan inverse of 2 divided by s square. Here inverse function is given. We have to find f of t for this one. If they given only inverse function, not logarithmic function, we have to use the working procedure. We have to use the fifth step. As they explained, we have to just find the differentiation of this one and multiply the negative sign on both sides. You get the and use the required result. We will find f of t here. Given f bar of s is equal to tan inverse of 2 divided by s square. We know that differentiation of tan inverse of x is 1 divided by 1 plus x square. Therefore it is f bar dash of x is equal to 1 divided by 1 plus 2 divided by s whole square is 4 divided by s raised to 4, and we know that differentiation of 1 divided by 4 divided by s raised to 4 is constant. S raised to minus 4, it will be minus 4 divided by s cube, which is equal to, take the LCM here, we get s square divided by s raised to 4 divided by s raised to 4 plus 4 into minus 4 divided by s cube. This 4 cancel, the s raised to 4, here s cube cancel with this one, only s remains here. Therefore f bar dash of x is equal to minus 4s divided by s raised to 4 plus 4. Next is we have to apply the L inverse. L inverse of f bar dash of s is equal to L inverse of minus 4s divided by s raised to 4 plus 4. Now multiply minus 1 on both the sides. We get L inverse of minus f bar of s is equal to, this minus cancel here, minus into minus plus. Therefore L inverse of 4s divided by s raised to 4 plus 4. We know that L inverse of minus f bar dash of s is t into f of t, which is equal to this one. Name this is equation 1. See here in denominator we have s raised to 4 term. If it is s square, we will apply the cos Laplace transform of cos term here, trigonometric function, but here we have s raised to 4 term, so that we have to consider s raised to 4 is equal s raised to 4 plus 4 is equal to s square plus 2 whole square minus 4s square, because s square plus 2 square is s raised to 4 plus 4 plus 4s square. We want only s raised to 4 plus 4, so that keep these terms here only and take minus 4 plus 4s square on this side. It will be s raised to 4 plus 4 is equal to s square plus 2 whole square minus 4s square, so that in place of 4s we can write it as s square plus 2 square whole square minus 4s square. See here, s square plus 2 whole square minus 4s square is in the form of a square minus b square. So we know that a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. Therefore s square plus 2 plus 2s, s square plus 2 minus 2s. Now, and 4s means numerator can also be expressed in the form of denominator, so that 4s is equal to, these are same as the previous topic examples. We have solved so many examples for expressing the numerator in the form of denominator. So here I am taking subtraction of these two terms. You get s square plus 4 s square plus 2 plus 2s minus s square plus 2 minus 2s. After solving this one, we get 4s is equal to 4s, so that 4s can be written as s square plus 2 plus 2s minus of s square plus 2 minus 2s. Then equation 1 becomes, this is the equation 1, 4s and s square plus 4. Substitute these values of 4s and s raised to 4 plus 4. We get t into f of t is equal to L inverse of s square plus 2 plus 2s minus s square plus 2 minus 2s divided by s square plus 2 plus 2s into s square plus 2 minus 2s. Now we have here in numerator we have two different terms. Separate the terms. We get for the first term this one cancel with this one, only remaining is 1 divided by s square plus 2 minus 2s minus this minus as it is, and for the second term this negative term and this one will cancel, only remaining is 1 divided by s square plus 2 plus 2s. Therefore t into f of t will be L inverse of 1 divided by s square plus 2s minus 2s minus L inverse of 1 divided by s square plus 2 plus 2s. Now to find the L inverse of this one, we have to express the denominator in the form of s minus a whole square plus or minus b square. For that, s square plus 2s plus 2 can be written as s square plus 2 plus 1 plus 1, means this 2 can be written as 1 plus 1, and we know that s square plus 2s plus 1 is in the form of a plus b whole square. A value is s, b value is 1, therefore s plus 1 whole square plus 1. Similarly, s square minus 2s plus 2 can be written as s minus 1 whole square plus 1. Now substitute these values, we get t into f of t is equal to L inverse of 1 divided by s minus 1 whole square plus 1 minus L inverse of 1 divided by s plus 1 whole square plus 1. Use the result here. L inverse of f bar of s minus a is equal to e raised to at into L inverse of f bar of s. Here to solve these examples you must know all the results in inverse transform, then only you have to solve the examples, because in these examples in some steps you get the terms are of the form s minus a, so that you have to use this result. T into f of t is equal to e raised to t L inverse of 1 divided by s plus 1 minus e raised to minus t L inverse of s square plus 1. This is very similar familiar this result, so that I am using directly. I will write here the result what we get when we apply this one. E raised to t into L inverse of 1 divided by s square plus 1 minus e raised to minus t into L inverse of 1 divided by s square plus 1. Then L inverse of 1 divided by s square plus 1 is sin t, and 1 divided by s square plus 1 similarly L inverse of 1 divided by s square plus 1 is sin t. In these two terms sin t is common, take outside, remaining is e raised to t minus e raised to minus t. Now I will multiply and divide 2 to this one, we get sin t into 2 into e raised to t minus e raised to minus t divided by 2. 2 get cancelled, remaining is this 2 remains as it is sin t. We know that sin t minus e raised to minus t divided by 2 is sin h t. Therefore f of t is equal to 2 sin t into sin h t divided by t. This is the required f of t for the given function, inverse function, that is tan inverse of s divided 2 divided by s square. Next is find first one L inverse of 1 by s into sin 1 by s, L inverse of 1 by s into cos 1 by s. Solution, we consider the expansion of sin x. We have to consider the expansion of sin x and cos x. You must know what are the expansion of sin x and cos x. In the neighborhood of the origin, means here x value is 0, which are given by sin x is equal to x minus x cube by 3 factorial plus x raised to 5 by 5 factorial minus and so on. Cos x expansion is cos x is equal to 1 minus x square divided by 2 factorial plus s raised to 4 by 4 factorial minus and so on. Replacing x by 1 by s, because here our x value is 1 by s, so that replace 1 by x to 1 by s, we get sin 1 by x is equal to 1 by s minus, here it will be 1 by s, means when we substitute x as a 1 by s, 1 by x whole cube divided by 3 factorial can be written as 1 divided by 3 factorial into s cube. Similarly 1 divided by s raised to 5 plus 5 into 5 factorial minus and so on. Then multiply this to 1 by s, we get 1 by s into sin 1 by s is equal to multiply this all these terms, so 1 by s we get 1 by s square minus 1 divided by 3 factorial into s raised to 4 plus 1 divided by 5 factorial into s raised to 6. Next, similarly for the cos is 1 by s into cos 1 by s is 1 by s square it is minus 1 divided by 2 factorial into s cube plus 1 divided by 4 factorial into s raised to 5 minus and so on. Now apply the L inverse for both cos and sine. For the first one, L inverse of 1 divided by s into sine 1 by s is equal to, here only it is 1 by s square. We know that L inverse of 1 by s square is t, that is t divided by 1 factorial minus, then for the second one 1 divided by, we have to find the L inverse of 1 divided by s raised to 4. This is t cube by 3 factorial, and Laplace transform of 1 divided by s raised to 6 is t raised to 5 divided by 5 factorial. Therefore it is minus 1 divided by 3 factorial as it is t cube divided by 3 factorial plus 1 divided by 5 factorial as it is t raised to 5 divided by 5 factorial minus and so on. Now similarly for this one, Laplace transform of, this is not s square, because we have only 1 for the cos here, therefore 1 by s it is. We know that Laplace transform of 1 by s is 1 minus 1 divided by 2 factorial as it is. L inverse of 1 divided by s cube is t square divided by 2 factorial plus 1 by 4 factorial as it is. Laplace L inverse of 1 divided by s raised to 5 is t raised to 5 divided by 4 t raised to 4 divided by 4 factorial minus and so on. Now this one for the sine, L inverse of 1 by s into sine 1 by s is equal to t minus t cube divided by, here we have 3 factorial, therefore it is 3 factorial whole square plus t raised to 5 divided by 5 factorial whole square minus and so on. And for cos, L inverse of 1 by s into cos 1 by s is equal to 1 minus t square divided by 2 factorial whole square plus t raised to 4 divided by 4 factorial whole square minus and so on. This is the required f of t for the given function, L inverse for the given function. And these two are the homework example. Here I am given only inverse functions. Find L inverse of cot inverse of s by a and find L inverse of tan inverse of a by s.